Hello students, some of you may have heard rumors about AEC. I am here to put those rumors to rest. But before I do, you should know that teachers and staff are on your side. We're all committed towards assisting you achieve academic success. With that being said, let's get started. Beginning today, we'll be implementing the Academic Enrichment Center, or AEC. This intervention is designed to remind you to keep up with your assignments and to ensure you complete them on time. Let me explain. You'll be held accountable for every assignment you do not turn in on time. Here's how it works. Your teacher will let us know which of you is not turning in assignments on time. For each assignment, your teacher may create what we call an AEC folder. The AEC folder is a manila folder that will have the teacher's name and your name. Inside this folder will be the assignment your teacher determined was not turned in on time. As you probably guessed, you may receive multiple folders if you have multiple missing assignments. Also, because we really believe in you, we'll be assisting you with your learning. This semester, as you may have experienced, you were picked up during 9th period by one of your teachers. Starting today, we're going to handle that a little differently. So pay attention to this video to ensure you roll with the system properly. During 9th period, your teacher will be passing out colored and manila folders. If you receive a colored folder, this means you have reteach. Don't worry, this doesn't mean you have to stay after school. It means that instead of being picked up by your teacher, you are now required to go to that specific teacher at the sound of a bell. Don't know where to go? Look at the label on the colored folder. It will tell you exactly where you need to go. Keep paying attention. If you also receive one or more AEC folders, then you still must go to reteach first. But keep all the AEC folders with you at all times and do not lose them, as you will need them later. Again, during 9th period, your teacher may have one or more folders. If you get a colored folder, go to reteach. Then take care of the AEC folder after reteach. At 3:30 p.m., during your 9th period class, a bell will go off. If you receive a folder of any kind, colored or AEC, your 9th period teacher will dismiss you from their classroom. On colored folders, the label tells you where you need to go. Once you've made it there, give your colored folder to your reteach teacher as you walk into their classroom. Make sure you don't forget. Forgetting may result in a no-room day. If you also have an AEC folder, keep calm and know this is normal. Just make sure you keep those folders with you at all times, and again, do not lose them. If you only have AEC folders, at the sound of the same bell, at 3:30 p.m., make your way over to the cafeteria. AEC is a mandatory intervention. If you try to skip, this will result in a room the following day from 4 to 7. Please make the right choice and go ahead and go to AEC and get your work turned in. Once in AEC, I know you'll be tempted to talk to other students and will forget to start working right away. We encourage you to be on task and get started with your AEC work as soon as you are seated, because if you finish at 4 p.m., the AEC coordinator will ask for those students who finished all of their AEC work to line up so that their work can be checked. And if finished, these students will be released at 4:15. If you did not manage to make the first line, don't worry, there will be other opportunities. One at 4:30 to be dismissed at 4:45 and the last at 5:15. So the moral is, if you have AEC, get started on your work right away so that you can leave on time. You decide when you leave by deciding to either stay on task and work hard or be held until the end of the AEC at 5:30. And no, don't try to race through the work and not do it properly. We'll check your work, and if not completed properly, you will be asked to go back and try again. During AEC, there will be tutors walking around to assist you and to ensure that you're on task. Raise your hand if you have questions, and ensure to follow the rules. If you receive 3 warnings for disrupting the environment in AEC, you will be sent to a room where you'll have to stay until 7 p.m. Reteach students. If you also received a manila folder, at 4:10 there will be another bell that will go off and your reteach teacher will then dismiss you. Please make your way over to the cafeteria for the AEC intervention. Again, failure to attend AEC will result in O-room the following day. Before I leave, let's recap. Number 1. If you do not complete any assignments given by your teacher, you may be assigned AEC. Number 2, reteach students. You will no longer be picked up as you were. Number 3, during your 9th period, you may receive an AEC folder, a colored folder, or both. Number 4, a colored folder means you have reteach, and a manila folder means you have AEC. Number 5, during 9th period, at 3:30, a bell will go off. If you have just an AEC folder, make your way over to the cafeteria. If you have a colored folder, or a colored folder and a manila folder, check the label on the colored folder and it will tell you what classroom you need to report to. Number 6, if you have AEC, don't waste your time and get to work right away. Remember, you have 3 chances to check out at 4, 4:30, and 5:15. You decide how long you want to stay. Number 7, reteach students at 4:10, a bell will go off again. This means you'll need to report to the cafeteria for AEC. Number 8, failure to attend any of the interventions will result in a no-room day. Thank you, students, and remember, be kind, be responsible, and be the best you can be. The choice is always yours. Make it a great day.